Hello, everybody. Hello. It's me, Kiwi. Hopefully, you can hear me properly. I'm not sure. Let me check if you can hear me. I need to, so let's check. I'm on the live from my phone to make sure that everything's running smoothly. Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, don't worry. Because one time I was in a live and I started talking, and literally I was talking for a couple of minutes, and you couldn't hear a single thing. So, yeah, this is a live. I am back in the live. I'm back in a live after quite a long time that I haven't been live, or I haven't been really active. I know about it. I know everything. I know I should have been more active. I know everything. Trust me. Um. Oops. I'm so sorry for that. I'm just like a little bit rusty. So let's hope that everything will go smoothly. But um, I've like got my whole setup here. Hello. Somebody wrote in the chat. Hello. I've got my whole setup here. I've got my laptop next to me with the chat. I've got my phone here making who Winston's animal. Hello. Yeah, you can get a shout out. I don't really know what shout out would you like. Like, this is the best I can do. But yeah, hopefully this is enough. Hello, Winston's animal. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. But yeah, so I've got my whole setup here. The only thing I didn't get is a bottle of water. So I will be going in like a couple of minutes to go and get it. It's not such a problem. But at the same time, you're also going to be seeing like a couple of things that I'm doing. So yeah, let's get into Planet Zoo real quick. Of course, no problem. Should I mute my phone that if anybody calls me that I won't hear? I don't know. No, I think I should hear. I don't know. Okay. We're going to leave it like that for now. And we're going to load into Willow Creek City Zoo because we're going to carry on some stuff. I'm just in the game right now. I'm trying to fix something, but I can do that with showing you. So let's go in game. Yeah, so we're in game now. And as you can see, I've got like 2 chickens here and the third one is over there. This is like my little setup for taking screenshots of the animals. So I know it's really funny and I know it's really weird, but I needed to do this just to take some screenshots for the thumbnail of this live. Winton's animals. Are there fish in Planet Zoo? No, there aren't fish in Planet Zoo. If I'm not mistaken, I think they aren't. But I actually do have fish because I downloaded this mod that adds like all kinds of new stuff. So let me try to look for the mod here. And it's a super cool mod. If you're interested in looking at my aquarium build, I have a whole series dedicated to an aquarium where I'm building habitats for these fish and like for these lobsters and these sharks, and I just am building lots of things for all of these. So if you're interested in seeing this, I have a whole what's it called? I've got a whole series on it in my channel. You're more than welcome to go and check it out if you're interested. But okay, back to the animals here. This is how I like take the screenshots. So all I did was I took a screenshot like this. I don't know why they're standing like this, but I just took a screenshot and that's what you can see in the thumbnail of the video. So I'm gonna send them to the trade center. You should make a fish pond. That's a really good idea. I'm actually really looking for ideas for the entrance here, and actually that's a pretty good idea. And I'm thinking of making a little pond back here because this is the farmyard area and we've already got sheep here, And as you can see, little sheep. They're so cute. Let me unpause the game so that we can actually see them. I'll send that to the trade center. If we unpause the game, we can see the little baby sheep. And yeah, like, they're so tiny. There are so many sheep in here. I'm gonna need to send some of them away. This we should, like, let's, I don't know, what do you want me to do? Cancel move. Destination not set. So there's an animal in there that's stuck. I'm gonna need to, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Oh, but here there are the goats. I don't know if you saw this video. I made a video about all of this. There are goats in here, and there should be some baby goats. They've just got such funny animations. So there are goats in here, and here there are sheep. And in this episode, in this live, well, I should say, we're gonna build a playground. I'm thinking here, and a Sussex chicken habitat back here with a silo and a barn. So stay tuned for that. If you're interested in watching this live for that, you're more than welcome to. But first of all, let's send these to the trade center, and we should, or I should, delete that because we don't want just a random habitat sitting around. And about this, I really don't know what to do. Also, why are the unboxed all animals? Wow, the peccaries, the peccaries are stuck, but it's okay now. They're free. I also really like this habitat. It's a really cool one, even though I do think it's a bit too small for the peccaries. Yeah. Good day, Kiwi. Thank you so much. It's more than all right if you don't have time to stay. Yeah, but it's okay. You'll be able to watch the video if you're interested in doing so. I really don't know what to do about this chicken. Okay, so it's called Adele. Let's try to find her here. Zoo Sussex chickens. Let's look for the chickens over here. Also, you probably saw that it said that I had, like, where is it? Like a second ago, it said that I had Nemo fish in here. Oh, I don't know where it is now. Okay, it said that, oh, here they are. It said that I have clownfish in here. I don't really have clownfish. I put them in by accident in this zoo. And also these fish, I put them in by accident and then I took them out. Here are the chickens. Adele, let's quick trade her. And then that should be gone. Yeah. But other than that, I think that I'm gonna go take a water bottle from downstairs just really quickly. So I'm gonna leave you just for 1 second. I'll be back in just a moment. So if you're in the live and you're thinking that I'm gonna leave, I'm not leaving. I'll be back in just a minute. So yeah. Hello, I'm back. I saw that I sat down and I saw that the Aussie bloke wrote something. When will the Sussex chicken video go live? Like after the stream. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go live on. Wait, let me actually move it here. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go live on Tuesday, but I'm not sure. If it's gonna go live on Tuesday, that means that I have to finish the build completely today, because I don't really have time to film it on Tuesday, or to edit, or to do anything on Tuesday, or like during the week. So I'm gonna need to hello elephant puppet. So I'm gonna need to really finish the build until, like, I'm gonna need to finish the build today, more or less, I think. But I am back. I came back from downstairs. I went to bring, I thought I was gonna bring water, but then I saw that there's soda, so I took soda. So that's why if you hear it like fizzling up, then that's what it is. So yeah, now I can do like a little ASMR moment. Yeah, but let's jump straight into the game. I'm also gonna need to find some inspo pics that are gonna make me inspired to build this, because I don't really know what the theme of the build is gonna be. I know that the whole theme of this area is gonna be like beige, very wooden, just very themed, but I don't know, like, I don't know anything about that. Yeah, okay. So yeah. I'm saying so a lot of times, but I've got lots of sheep here. I'm thinking I'm gonna want to put some of them under contraceptives, so that they don't just make lots of babies and then there are too many sheep in here to do anything. So what is the sheep called again? What is the sheep? Hill randor, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the hill randor sheep. So let's go into the zoo and search for hill randor sheep there, and I'm gonna put all of them under contraceptives because I don't have the time to I don't have the time to go and sort out every male or every anything, even though I know you can just by the click of a button do it, but I'm feeling lazy, so I'm not gonna do that. But there are a lot of sheep in here, like a lot of sheep in such a small habitat. But there's also another thing to the habitat. If you like walk through here and you go back here, you can see that I built something offline. Like I built this little section that is like an area for the sheep, for the sheep, where there aren't any like people who are looking at them, and they can just be in quiet without any eyes on them. And so yeah, I don't know, what am I gonna do now, and where am I gonna start building? Yeah, let's start building, and then we can work on some other things. So how has everybody's day been going until now? What have you done? Like, just how has everybody's day been going? Like, just thank you so much. Wow, there are a lot of people in the live. 9 people. I mean, that's not so many, but it's more than usual. So that's better than usual. But if you can see now, you can see that I'm always like having these things that I don't know if you can notice them in the speed builds, but you can see that I'm using the free build mod. That's why I am able to do weird stuff like this with the paths, and I'm just able to do like weird stuff like this. Every time that I stop and like I'm quiet and just looking at stuff, it probably means that somebody commented something or wrote something in the chat. So don't like get confused if I just all of a sudden stop talking for a couple of seconds, because it's probably because I'm reading a message. But thank you. Yeah, the Aussie bloke, thank you. My day's been pretty great. I mean, I woke up like pretty early, and I was just on my phone the whole day, and I finished the video that I posted, and I carried on. Just some things in the zoo, just went back and fixed some stuff. I don't know. I've just more or less been playing on the computer the whole day, because I really don't have that much like free time. So when I do have a free day, I usually do use it and do nothing that day. So it's pretty rare for me to have free time that is not in the weekends. So I usually do use the weekends just I just like to enjoy myself in the weekend. Sorry if I'm talking like very weird. I don't know. Sometimes in like the lives, and sometimes my like words just get all mixed up, and I talk too fast, or I talk very slowly. So please don't mind my talking. Okay, but let me tell you my vision more or less back here. I'm thinking that the chicken habitat is going to be somewhere back here. I also want to build a playground somewhere over here, but I don't really have any inspo pics. But I'm thinking of it just going to be like beige and gray, and I might also build some shops over there. And just overall, I'm thinking I'm gonna build the talking habitat over here, and I'm thinking I built already for the alpine goat. The American donkey I'm still gonna build for, and I'm thinking it's gonna go like back here. Yeah, and the hill randor sheep we built for them already. The highlands cattle I'm definitely gonna build for. So I think I'm gonna build for the highlands cattle here, because this is like the very hilly part of this like area. And I'm thinking of alpine goat. I built for the alpine goat. Oh, wait, let's check. The alpaca. I don't think I'm gonna build for the alpaca, but we'll see about that. I might do a mixed species habitat for the alpaca and the donkey. And let's see. I don't know. What other animals can I add? Maybe the camel. The camel might be cool. Highlands cattle we're planning on adding. And there's the pig and the Sussex chicken, which we're building for the Sussex chicken today. And the Tamworth pig I'm definitely going to build for. So yeah, so there's only the Tamworth pig and the Sussex chicken left that I haven't talked about. And I'm thinking I'm also going to build for the takin in this area. And for the sorry, I was just reading the chat. And what else? Oh my god, I just lost my string of thought. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning because here it's so hot lately. So maybe I built for the wild boar already in this zoo. The spider monkey, no. This is also another animal that I added via mods. And so maybe isn't it just very loud? I'm sorry. That the aircon is very loud, and it's the Skivalsis. I don't know how to pronounce this animal. The Pshkevalski's horse. I think I'm gonna build for that. Wow, we've got a lot of people in the live. 11 people. That's quite a lot. So not the market. What am I doing? No. I'm just clicking on stuff because my mind is going a little bit weird. The Gewaltzi's horse. I'm thinking I'm gonna build for the camel. But I don't know. This is honestly not a giant area. All of these like fits are just, it's because of the free build mod that sometimes they just say that they can't walk over a specific area, but they really can. It's just weird. One thing I wanted to say is that it's super weird to me that, why did I sound so weird there? It's super weird to me that this zoo has been going on for 20 episodes already. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it is. That means that there are 20 habitats in this zoo. So we can actually go back and count. Let's see. So the first episode was the entrance and the deer. No, it was only the entrance. I honestly don't really remember. Let's go into YouTube and check real quick. I'm gonna check on my phone because I don't feel like checking on my computer. So let's go into playlists here. Willow Creek City Zoo and entrance. So there's the entrance and parking lot, which was the first episode here. Then we built the European fallow deer and this souvenir like shop and the souvenir shop, and I also decorated the interior of like this. Then we built the raccoons, which are here. Then we built the pronghorn antelope, which is here. Then we built the grizzly bear, which is here, the North American beaver, the Forasian black bear, which is there, colored peccary, which is there, alpine ibex, which is there, cougar, which is there. Hello, I am great. How are you? I'm just talking about like this zoo, the wolverines, which are there. Where are the wolves? Which are there, and I also built this like restaurant. Then the wild boar, which is there, which is my favorite habitat for this whole entire zoo. It looks really good. It's just my favorite. The saiga, which is there, the wisent, which is there, the red fox, which is, I honestly don't know where the red fox is. I forgot. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere there. Yeah, it's there. Wait, we can check that. We can check that out. Yeah, this is the red fox. Oh, oops. Why is that sticking out? Never mind. I'm not supposed to go back and fix things right now, but I also really do love this habitat. It turned out really nice. Then the prairie dog and the armadillo are there in the savannah house, which is not complete, by the way. Yeah, honestly, here it's a bit too hot for my liking. As you can see, as you can hear the aircon in the background, it's on because it's so hot here. Yeah, but also I can't complain. I mean, I'm really enjoying the summer. I love going to the pool, and like we have a pool in our backyard, and it's one of my favorite things just to go and swim in it. It's so fun. I really do love going there with my brother and sister and just like swimming and enjoying the weather. And another thing that I love about this weather, I know it doesn't really have anything to do with this, but the sun makes my hair really blonde, which is just my favorite. I love the winter, but I also love the summer, and the fact that I'm blonde now is super fun, and I really like it. Yeah, what else? And then the hill randor sheep and the alpine goat. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I'm assuming you live in Australia. And also in South Africa, where I used to live once, they were also going into winter there. So, yeah, it's all the opposite from like America and Israel where I live. Yeah, good luck to you. But also, I wish I could go to visit Australia. I've heard it's very beautiful, and the videos that I've seen and everything. Another place that I really want to go and to like visit. I've been there a couple of times, but I would love to go again to visit Austria. It's one of my favorite places. It's such a beautiful country, and I just love being there. Let's think where else. I also really want to go back to South Africa just to visit, because why not? I really love that country. It's so beautiful. But yeah, okay, I forgot about this. I need to, sorry if I'm not moving for a second. I need to screen record the screen because all of this that you see, all of the things that you're gonna see me build are all gonna go into a video. So I need to record the screen. So just 1 second. Don't mind the fact that I'm not moving. Willow Creek City Zoo. I need to open a new folder. Folder episode 21. I have to admit I'm pretty organized when it comes to these episodes. I've got everything in a really tidy like folder. Each zoo has its own folder and each episode has its own folder. So I'm really tidy when it comes to that sort of stuff. So that's the only reason why I have been able to post and to like do everything because of that. If not, I'm telling you this, you probably wouldn't be seeing any episodes from me because I would be so unorganized. But yeah, I've got so many things that I'm trying to do at once, like talking, making sure it's recording the screen, checking the chat. Yeah, checking the chat. What else? Trying to concentrate it while building. But it's and all of that while I'm like all together. So I don't know if any of what I said made sense. It made sense in my mind, but when I said it out loud, I don't think it did. But it's okay. Keeper has not attended. Hello, bye, Chris. How are you? How are you? Yeah. And I also really love doing these lives because it really shows you guys what goes on in my brain while I build. And it's I find it very funny because I think that my mind is so unorganized while building, and I just jump from this to this to this to this. And it's another reason why editing is a hard part in in the process of like the whole video, because I have to go back and I have to remember what I did first, and like I have to find that part and I have to move clips around. I think I'm making it sound worse than it really is, but sometimes it's hard. I've got to admit. But yeah, okay. So now I need to see what I really want to do. I want to you to be able to, maybe I should make another like that. We're gonna delete that. Let's try and see if this is gonna work out. Let's delete those because that's annoying me. That's great that you're doing good. How is everything going, like with the whole YouTube and with your channel and everything like that? How's everything going? Oh, why did that come out very weird? Oh, and what's going on with like your trainings and stuff? How are you doing, just like in general? I do think it's gonna work out. I just think it's gonna take some manipulating of the fence to make it work. But it's gonna work out at the end. I believe in myself. But I don't like the fact that it's uneven. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's first fix the terrain. And let's not do open. Let's do use selected, because I don't want to ruin the terrain work that I did here. I really do like the terrain work that I did, so I don't want to ruin it. Yeah. I was also thinking maybe I should do like a tour. So if you guys would like me to do a little tour of this like zoo while in the live, I'm more than happy to do that. I was thinking about it, so I think if you guys are interested in that, then it's something that I'm willing to do. But if not, if you just want to see me build, that's more than all right. You would love to see a tour. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do this, finish this fence. Just 1 second, and then I'll move to the tour, because I really do love doing tours. I don't know, just like talking. I love talking. I don't know if you guys can notice by the fact that I post YouTube videos of me just talking for half an hour straight. But I know how to talk for a long time. So talking is definitely not one of my weak parts. Oh, actually, that looks really good. Why doesn't it let me? Okay, great. Yeah. Okay, we're done that. So let's start the tour. And then while people will join the, if like somebody would want to watch my words. Okay, again. If somebody would want to watch the live afterwards, they won't understand, because they'll probably be like, I came here to watch the video of you building for the Sussex chickens, not a tour. So we're gonna go in from the beginning, and we're gonna move to cinematic mode. Not cinematic. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, not that. That wasn't what I was intending to do. What is it? Explore mode. Well, right now, grinding and moving to get ready for a big project done. Wow, that sounds really cool. I've read, or you said in a couple of your videos, that you're planning on building a big project. So I heard, like, not heard, I read about it, and you also talked about it. So at the same time, I'm gonna stop the recording of the screen there. Okay, so I heard about it, but I don't know, I just didn't put one and one together and understand it. Everything is going great in acrobatics. It's acrobatics, not gymnastics, but it's okay. People get confused. So everything's going great. I think I might, if you're not following on my Instagram account, you should definitely go and do that, because I think I'm gonna post like just a little bit about me, not Kiwi, like me as a person. Just something about me, and just share with you guys like about me a bit. So if that's something that's interesting, I don't know. I was just thinking about that. Okay, well, let's start with the zoo, because yeah, okay, so this is the tour. This is the little entrance. Oh, that's no problem that you got confused. A lot of people get mixed up. This is the entrance where the guests spawn in. It's like this little bus stop. I got this idea. I don't remember where I got this idea from, but I got it somewhere. I don't remember where. This is the little parking lot. It's a really small parking lot, considering this is actually a really big zoo, and I'm planning on making the zoo even bigger. I don't know, I might go back and make a bigger parking lot in the future, because I do think that it's not like realistic that this is such a big zoo and it has such a small parking lot. But yeah, this is the parking lot for right now. If you see stuff in the background like that, it's stuff that I started building like on big projects like that. And or I didn't finish, or I was lazy and didn't feel like finishing, but I didn't finish basically. He is walking around very interestingly. But yeah, so this is the little information center. I know I still need to go back and fix like this area. It doesn't look 100%, but I did add a couple of like gift shop areas, like gift things in here. And I didn't show you guys that I did this, but I did do this. And I'm also planning on just making it look just a tiny bit better by adding some screens up here and just putting pictures of things around the zoo and just stuff like that. I think. Oh, no, now you can hear me. Okay. But now can you hear me? I think now you can hear me. Let me know once you can hear me again. Just write me in the chat when you can hear me. Sorry for that, my microphone just fell. And okay, great. And it disconnected the audio. So okay, so let's carry on with the tour. I am also planning on, what was I talking about? I forgot. Okay, never mind. I am also planning on adding like a sunroof, maybe, just like in general working on this area. I am going to go back and do that. When am I going to go back and do that? I don't know, but I am going to go back and do that. And let's say once you went in, you bought your ticket and you went out, then you put your tickets in here in the readers and you walk through. Can people walk through here just like this? Yes. Is that a problem? Also yes. Am I going to fix it? No. Yeah. So I also need to go back and fix this little souvenir shop because it's very not realistic and I don't like it. It's just, look at the size of the shelves. There's no way that in a real zoo there would be a shelf that big or like hangers this size. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Or this. And so I'm gonna go back and fix all of this and make it look better again. When? I don't know. When I'll have time or when I'll remember. Yeah, so in here somebody commented, I don't remember who it was. Winston's Animals commented or wrote in the chat that I should do like a little pond here for koi fish maybe, or something like that. That does seem like something really cool, and I think that I can build something really cool, especially when I was thinking of putting a fountain here in the first place. So that is something that I think I might do. Yeah, but then if we go back here, this is the Savannah house. Again, it's not complete, it's not finished, but I am still in the process of building it. So if there are things that don't look 100% built or don't look 100% finished, that's why. Um, in here, okay, let me unpause the game just so we can see animals walking around. If it's a bit laggy, I don't know why. I don't know why. It shouldn't be laggy if I'm thinking about it, because I've got a really strong gaming computer, and I don't know. I think there is some setting that I can change to make it less laggy, but that's why there's also no people in the zoo. There are just 18 guests. I guess they're stuck somewhere. There are no people in the zoo because it makes the game crash and lag. No, it doesn't make the game crash, but it makes the game laggy. This is the Prairie Dog habitat. I really love this habitat. It's a super cool one. Yeah, as you can see, this is their indoor area, and here are the little prairies. They are just super cool and super, yeah, cool. There are lots of babies in here, and there are big prairie dogs also back there. What else? Love the shape of that building. Thank you so much. I was gonna tell you where I got the inspiration from, but I completely forgot. If you watched the video that I posted for this prairie dog habitat, then I said it there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, here are the guests that are stuck. I knew that there were guests stuck somewhere. Let's put them there so they can leave and not annoy us anymore. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, that's it. I think that's the rest of the guests. Yeah, that's all of the guests out of here. And then there are also these little like sunshades. Wait, how do I exit? Yeah, there are also these like sunshades that you can only really admire how they look from the top. I just think this is super cute and super nice. And then if you like walk through here, you can see the little prairie dog habitats. You can see this like rock wall. You can see that there are little prairie dogs going through there. What else? You can see that, oh, oops, you can see the little prairie dogs playing with the bubbles, and I just really like this habitat and just this habitat. Yeah, I'm not gonna say this building because I do think that I can improve it, but I do like how it's turning out. But I don't really like this habitat. Let's change the sun so it will be the way I like it. I don't love this habitat. This is for the armadillo. I think that it could have turned out a lot better. This is just one of those habitats that I was like, okay, I have to put it out because I worked hard on it. So I didn't delete the habitat and start over. But I don't love this habitat as well. But also, I feel like in zoos there are also habitats that aren't the best sometimes, and not all the habitats can be super overwhelming and super beautiful. So yeah, that's just a piece of an aquarium that I was trying to build, and then at the end I'm not gonna do that. But I did start because of that an aquarium series, that it's called North Key Island Aquarium, if you're interested in watching that. I think it's only me in this live right now, even though it says 8 people watching, and I'm definitely not 8 people. But no, I think also the Aussie bloke is here. So yeah. And it's also understandable if you're just watching and don't feel like writing, or if you're just like putting me in the background and just listening to just listening to me talk like that. Wait 1 second. Sorry, I'm fixing something on my phone. Yeah, okay. Hello, hello. Yeah, I thought that you were still here. I just thought for a second that everybody left because on my it's very hard to explain, but on my phone it says that there are 8 people here, but on my computer it says that there are zero people here. I think I just need to um like hello, hello. Oh, Usher Birds, yeah. Bye, Chris. I'm still here watching. Okay, okay. Yeah, so it's not just my imagination. Oh, yeah. Planet Zoo is a really amazing game. You should try to get it if you can. Um, even on a not on a PC, even on console, if you have a console or something like that. And if you're like wanting to buy it, but it's a bit too expensive, then I definitely recommend to go and check out Instant Gaming because you can get it there for pretty cheap. I don't not pretty cheap, but it's cheaper than usual. So if that's the reason why you can't get it, then I like because it's pretty expensive, then you can go and check it out there and it's cheaper. Yeah, you can get it for a discount. Like I got the yeah, in Steam, you get like a what's it called? You get a number or something and you just write it down in Steam and it activates in Steam and everything, but it's like for a discount. Like I got all of my DLCs from there except for the South America, which I bought for full price, which I paid quite a lot for. Actually, let me check. Like if you would want to buy the um if you want to buy what's it called? The Barnyard Animal Pack from Steam. It costs, let's check, let's see. It costs 36. This is in my currency. Let's put it into dollars. Is So you can get it for $10 in on Steam, but if you get it from what's it called? If you get it from what's it called again? I forgot. Instant Gaming. I talked about it a second ago. If you get it from Instant Gaming, you can get it for $5 if I'm not mistaken. So that's a pretty good discount. And yeah, so I got all of my DLCs from there. Uh, yeah, okay, so let's carry on with the tour. You can see the red deer habitats, the red and fallow deer habitats here. Let's change the angle of the sun. Yeah, it's a super cool habitat. This habitat is very much inspired by Simply Savannah's red deer habitat. If you guys are looking for inspo, you should go check her out. And then let's move on to the prong-tailed antelope. This is a super cool habitat, even though I built it in a pretty rough time. So you can honestly see that I built it in a pretty rough time. It doesn't look the best. I can definitely go back and change it, but it was a pretty rough time for me. That's why it doesn't look the best. Let's change the water color because I don't like it like that. Clean water. Yeah, I think it looks the best like this. So there are prong-tailed antelopes in here, and if we carry on, thank you so much. I don't think it's my best habitat, but I do think it's all right. Yeah, I'm pretty harsh on myself when it comes to this kind of stuff, and I need to learn let go of of stuff like that, and to like, I don't know what the word is now. I lost what I was about to say. Everything looks great. Thank you so much. Um, this is the raccoon. Yeah, the raccoon habitat, as you can see here. This sign I got from the workshop. It's a blueprint that I got from the workshop. You can definitely check it out if you're interested. You can just search for raccoon sign, and then there are the raccoons in here, which are all boxed, unbox all animals. Yeah. Why are they still boxed? Unbox all animals. Okay, great. So this is the raccoon habitat. I'm really happy with this habitat. I built it also in a pretty rough time, but it looks better than that habitat, than the prong-tailed antelope habitat. And I really think that you can really look at like how much I've evolved and how much my buildings have gotten better, because if you look at the beginning of the zoo and the entrance here and everything up to here, it looks really rough and really like a beginning. And you can really see, if you carry on, you can see that there are habitats that have gotten so much better, and I'm just so happy with how everything turned out. So if you look back there, you can see habitats that look a lot better than how these habitats look. But this is the raccoon habitat. They're so cute. The way that they swim in here with the waterfall and all of the reeds, and there is this little hammock thing that they can climb on. And if you go in, you can also see back here, you can see that this isn't the best indoor habitat that I've built, but it's definitely all right. It's okay. I feel like if I would have built it now, it would have looked better, but I can't I can't complain, because it looks all right. Yeah. Thank you so much. I do think that it has a lot of improvements to be done, but that's like for a video that I just need to go back and improve the whole zoo. It will take me a couple of days, but it's something that I'm willing to do, to just go back and fix parts of the zoo that I don't like. So and it is something that I'm willing to do. So here is the grizzly bear, I think. Yeah, grizzly bear. Here's the grizzly bear. They have this little like moat in here that is filled with water, and that keeps the guests from just jumping in to the grizzly bear habitat. In real life, there is no way that this could really be a grizzly bear habitat because of the rocks. The grizzly bears could just be able to jump over. I mean, the moat, I don't know if they could jump over the moat, but they could definitely climb over the rocks. That's why in real life there would need to be like an electric fence going all around, it's something that I was trying to do, but I don't know. I didn't really manage because, again, I wasn't as advanced as the game as I am now, and still right now I feel like there is so much I can still improve, but I definitely feel like I've come a long way. I'm gonna stop talking about the fact that I've come a long way. But yeah, we can see this habitat because it's a bit snarky in my opinion, and it sounds really bad. It makes me sound bad. So sorry if I sound really like annoying. Yeah, but this is the habitat. We're gonna just walk around. Let's be a bad guest and go into the habitat and look at the stuff from the inside. There are trees and there are like all kinds of different layers of the ground. I think if I would have made it now, I would have made the terrain like flatter, and just I would have flattened the terrain and made it like less of a drop and more of a sudden hill. Also here I would have done the same, but it's okay. It's okay. I will excuse myself. There are grizzly bears. There are grizzly bear cubs sleeping in the grass here, as you can see. He's super cute. And there are more cubs over here. Wow, how many cubs are there? And if you can look over here, there is a swimming pool for the grizzly bears. And this is the, what's it called? The moat, the moat. So let's carry on the explore mode, and we are oh wait, why did I exit explore mode? And let's go to see the, what's it called? You can see like a little sneak peek of the waterfall. Yeah, I forgot what the word was called. You can see a little sneak peek of the waterfall from here, but if you really want to go and see it from up close, you have to go into here, and you have to go down here, and then you can see the waterfall from here, and you can sit down and enjoy the little grizzly bears swimming in here. Let's try to get a grizzly bear to swim. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but we can try. Thank you so much. Let's try to get the bears to swim. What was that noise? I can't with this game. Sometimes it's super funny. But shouldn't there be 2 adult grizzly bears? I don't know. Why aren't you swimming? Please swim for me. Please, please, please. Let's maybe put another enrichment item in the water to get the bears to swim. If you see that it says that the bears are hungry, don't worry about that. I turned off them being able to die, or that something can happen to them because of hunger. So don't worry about that. They're gonna be okay. Let's see, maybe he'll try to jump in the water to eat the block of fish or fruit. What did I put down there? Fruit, I think. No, he doesn't want to swim. Let's see. Let's get another grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. And what is this? This is a female, so let's get a male. Or let's get another female. Why not? Let's send her to the zoo. And let's get her delivered fast. Now if you can see that when I made it fast, it's like really laggy, and I don't know, it's really annoying because I have a pretty strong computer and it shouldn't be so laggy, but it just is. Let's maybe see, maybe he'll want to swim right now. Okay, let's, oh, sorry for that. Please, please swim. Okay. There is a little bear swimming, so we're gonna admire that from here. If you're interested, there is also a little YouTube short that I made. Oh my god, I nearly pushed my computer off the table. If you're interested, there's a little YouTube short that I made showing like grizzly bears swimming, so it's super cool. If you're interested in that, you can go check it out. There are the little babies swimming, and the parent is running. Why are you running? Please swim, please swim, please swim. I don't think they're gonna swim. Okay, oh, we tried our best. Okay, we tried our best to make them swim. I don't think that they're gonna swim. So let's carry on. So we checked out that area. Now, this is the raccoon habitat, and if we walk through here, we can see that this is how the staff can walk in, and they can walk in here, and they've just got some stuff. This is like backstage stuff that is not supposed to be seen by the public or by you guys, but it's okay. It takes us all the way to the backstage area for the beavers, so we're gonna get there in just a second. And in here it takes us to thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. And if you can see here, this is how the vits can look through to the raccoons. It's a super cute detail. It's not really like, it doesn't really have an effect in the game because we can't really use this vit area in the game because all of the animals have their welfare turned up all the way and they can't get injured or anything, so there's no point for this vit thing, but it's still here just in case. And in here there is the quarantine. Yeah, but let's carry on the tour. In here we can see the beaver habitats. With the beaver habitat, there's only one habitat, not multiple. This is a super cool habitat. I don't know why, but I really got inspired from one of the habitats in Joburg Zoo, which is a zoo in Johannesburg in South Africa where I used to live. It's a habitat for a chimpanzee, and they just had this like glass area with rocks around it, and it got me inspired for this habitat. So yeah, we can really just see the beavers in here. We can see them all around there. Let's walk in so we don't have the view of the glass. In here you can see the little beavers swimming. Let's walk out, and you can see just like this is the beaver viewing area. Let's go here. Oh, oops. Like if we're here, we can walk all the way here and just see the viewing area from here. It's super cool, and yeah, super cool. Yeah, but that's really it. That's really the whole habitat. I'm also gonna show you the backstage area, but it's super cool. I made like a little beaver den here, which I try to add like little pipes of water going through it. Oh no, this is the beaver like play something, whatever. This is like a little beaver dam, if you can see. It's a really cool detail that I added, and I knew that beavers built dams, but I just saw a picture on Google and I decided to build something like this. This is the beaver dam, and you can see like big trees. Like I'm guessing a big tree fell here and started a, I'm gonna exit that because that's annoying me. Like a big tree fell here and that's what started the dam, and then another tree fell, and then the beavers just carried on the dam and brought all kinds of twigs. And this is using the dam enrichment item to make it really realistic. And you can see that like it's, you think that this is like a water area that the beavers decided to block. So yeah, that's a little detail that I added. And explore mode. If you walk through here, you can see the little backstage area for the beavers. I'm super happy with how it turned out. I could imagine that since this zoo is located in somewhere in like Europe, in the really cold winter months, they would have to close the beavers in here and let them like be in here for the winter. So that's why I added a little pool of water so that the beavers could swim in here even when they're locked up in this area. And here is like the inferred area where the guests, not the guests, the oh, that's great that you're back. And here it's like the inferred area where the staff can make stuff for the beavers. And yeah, let's get out of this habitat. So basically what you missed out on, I don't know when you left, but this is the beaver habitat. Yeah, you can just see it over here. Let's, oh, what, why did it take me back here? Okay, let's go back to the beaver habitat. I wanted to delete all of those because it's annoying me, and I really don't care that you can't get to the animals. That sounds really bad, but I don't care. And so this is the little beaver habitat. You can see it from above. This is a little beaver dam that I built. This is the second time that I'm showing this, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it quick. There's like some wooden pieces and like an axe and a little pool for them to swim in. And then this is the dam. And this is their like backstage area. And I would imagine that in the cold winter months, they would lock the beavers up in here because it's too cold for them to be outside. So they at least needed like a little pool. And that's why I put a little duck. That's not why, but I put also a little duck. So as you can see, the beavers really love sleeping in here and being in here where the guests can't look at them and can't annoy them too much. So let's carry on with explore mode, and we're gonna move on to, where should I move on? Should I go there or should I carry on straight? What do you guys prefer? I'm gonna let you comment down below. So not down below, I'm so used to talking like in, thank you so much. I'm so used to like talking in videos, so that's why I always say comment down below or down in the description and stuff like that, because it's just become a part of my normal like talking. Obviously in real life I don't go to a person, and if I have something to say I don't tell them go ahead and comment down below. That doesn't happen. I'm not crazy, I promise. But it's like it's something that I do when filming videos. Okay, right. Okay, I'm gonna go right. I've nearly finished my soda. I'm gonna go right, and then I'll carry on here in just a moment. This is the ibex and the formation black bear, or the, I don't know what the bear is called, but this is the black bear. And in here, in here there are the black bears, I guess. Let's just go and show you. This is a very detailed habitat, even too detailed if I do say so. But I really like that the bears can walk all over the habitat from up here. That way they can like walk around everywhere. Thank you so much for commenting that. But a thing about Planet Zoo is that the animals, like their terrain movement is very bad, so they can't really walk around like anywhere here. If I'll show you where they're able to walk around, it's like only oh, I guess they're stuck. Okay, let's put them back over there. And their terrain is so bad that they're only able to walk in this small areas. Like, it would make sense in real life if they could walk over these small little rocks. I don't think that these small rocks are stopping them in real life from walking over here. I believe that in the jungles where they live, or in the forests where they live, um they probably have less space to walk around. So, and like, it's even more rocky and with more terrain like this, so it's very not realistic that they're not able to walk over this like kind of stuff. But it's okay. I mean, there's nothing we can really do about it. And just 1 second. That's it. My soda's done. But yeah, weird pathfinding in the game for sure. And something that I think could fix it, I saw a video about this, talking about things that could go into Planet Zoo 2. Right now we don't know if we're gonna get a Planet Zoo 2, but I do believe that we should be getting a Planet Zoo 2, especially because Frontier announced that we are going to get 3 new planet simulation games. So it just makes sense that one of them is going to be Planet Zoo, since Planet Zoo was really one of their most successful planet simulation games. So something that could maybe make it into Planet Zoo 2 is AI pathfinding, which means that the animals will be AI. I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly. I really don't understand an AI enough to tell you about this, but it was just something that I saw in a video and I thought was really true. Yeah, sorry for that. Wait. I'm gonna eat the ice. Yeah, so, oh, you can see the bear walking. Yeah, so they were talking about something like that the animals could be using, that's very weird, that the animals could be using like AI to walk around or something like that. Finding and path making in general for Planet Zoo 2, if it even comes out. Yeah, definitely. I also think that definitely. And I just, yeah, I definitely agree with what you're saying. What else? Okay, so I'm just gonna show you the backstage area for the bears. It's nothing too special. Oh my god. Oh, he's so tiny. He's such a tiny thing. He or she? He. Yeah, if you have any name suggestions for any of the animals in the tour, like after I do the tour, then you can choose whichever animals you would like to name and then comment them like in the chat, and I will name all of the animals that you suggest. So this is just a very plain and boring backstage area, but they still need a backstage area. It's better than nothing. So let's get out of here. Yeah, that's really it. You can see the cool, like, what's it called? Barrier and everything. What else? This is the beavers, which we saw already. Let's go into explore mode. Then if we see, like here, this is the peccaries, which I built right after they were announcing that the peccaries are coming to the new what's it called, that we're getting peccaries for the new Planet Zoo, what was it again, the Planet Zoo birthday or anniversary. Yeah, there are quite a lot of peccaries in here, so I'm gonna take some of them out. Let's search for peccaries, colored peccary. Let's just take some, we'll send them to the trade center because it's unrealistic that there are so many peccaries released to wild. Okay, now there are less peccaries. It still seems like quite a lot. Let's quick trade. Oh, okay, yeah, now it's more realistic. Now it looks more realistic with just a couple of peccaries, not like 30 peccaries in here. Still, there are quite a lot. Even, maybe I should, oh, what am I doing? Oh, oops. Maybe I should take some of the no, okay, this is good. This I built once Planet Zoo told us that this is the new animal for the new anniversary. So I built this habitat straight away. It's also very overly detailed, and I think that I also had a phase like that. Like in this habitat and this habitat and this habitat are very overly detailed, and then in the rest of the habitats you can really see me making like less detail, because more is less, honestly. Not all the time more is more, and I just thought that it was too much. So yeah, okay, enough about blabbering about that. This is the little water area for the peccaries, and then this is the hill randor sheep, which I built in the last episode. If you did not watch that, I recommend you to go check it out. It's actually right now at nearly 500 views, which it's really good. It's a really good amount of views. But after after such a long time that I haven't posted, the first video that I post after like my big break, that it got such a high amount of views is very good, and it's very nice. And I didn't expect my video to get that many views, because I knew at the beginning I'm gonna make the sheep be quiet a bit, because I knew at the beginning it would take a couple of episodes for me to gain my views and gain everything back. But so that's why I wasn't expecting it to get so many views. This is the what's it called? This is the sheep habitat. You can see it's a walk-through habitat, so you can walk through here, and then you see there are a lot of sheep. I think I'm gonna release some to the wild or get rid of some, because again it's unrealistic that there are so many animals. We're also gonna get rid of some of the peccaries. What else? The sheep. The hill randor sheep. There, let's here just get rid of some. Quick trade. Yeah, I quick trade all of them out of the zoo. Now it's more reasonable. Still, there are lots of babies, even too many babies, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep the babies until they're old enough for me to trade them out. You can see the little windmill and barn in here. I really do love how this barn turned out. You can see I built it completely from scratch. It's like my whole building. I built it piece by piece, and except for the stuff that weren't piece by piece like this, which were 5 pieces by 5 pieces, but it's like the roof is entirely like I built it completely. why doesn't it let me get out of explore mode? Yeah, the roof I built completely from scratch and everything, so I'm really proud of this little barn. But yeah, if you can see, there's also like this little backstage area, which, oh, there's a little, oh, goat. What is a goat doing in here? The goat escaped. What is it doing in here? Let's put it back in the goat pen. That's super cute. The goats shouldn't be able to escape. Actually, I didn't check if they are able to escape. No, they're not able to escape. So I don't know how he got there. I thought it was a black sheep for a second, but no, it's not. So if you look back here, what is this doing here? Reset. Yeah, okay. If you look back here, you can see that there's this little area for the sheep to be just alone with themselves and not with a ton of people looking at them. This is like just where they can be without people looking at them every second. I explained that already. This is like it. There is also this feeder station that is all around this habitat, that it's implied that the goats eat from this. Let's okay. So let's carry on with this little tour. There's also this like rustic well that I added in just for like the theming and stuff. And here are the goats. I also think that there are a few too many goats. But oh no, they're just all hanging out over here. I don't know what's wrong with them and what do they want. But yeah, they're all hanging out over there. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. But the thing is about the goats, I'm so happy that they're actually able to walk around all of these like little like structures that I built for them. I just put so much work and effort into building all of these structures, and the fact that they're able to walk around them, it's just really nice and just really rewarding after it took me such a long time to do it. Um thank you so much, bye up, Chris. But yeah, you can see all of the little tire structures. There is this one and this and this and this and this and this. And the whole point of this habitat was supposed to be like an organized mess. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's just supposed to be like that we threw in lots of stuff, but like we threw them in very organized. So it doesn't look very like unorganized. It looks organized, but at the same time it looks unorganized. I don't know if this makes sense, anything that I'm saying. I think I've gotten to the point of the live where I'm starting to mix up all of my words. Yeah, but we're gonna carry on, we're gonna push through this. Yeah, so if we look at this side, there is the aviary. Let's go into explore mode, because I feel like only when you're in explore mode you can actually understand the size of things in Planet Zoo. That's the only way to really understand the feeling of size, because you can, like, when you look at it from here, it looks like, when you look at it from here, you feel like this is a pretty small aviary, but then when you go like up close to it, it's really giant. It's like 5 meters high or maybe even bigger, and I just feel like it's really big and really overwhelming. So if you would see this in real life, it would be cool. It would be really cool. But yeah, this is the Kruger habitat, if I'm not mistaken. This is another one of the videos that performed really well on my channel. It got 1,500 views, which is amazing. And you can see the baby cougars. Oh my god. Wow, he's so cute. He's so tiny. Don't go. Don't go, please don't go. Okay, he's going. And another baby. Oh, they all came to say hello. Oh, and there's one that's stuck in a tree. Unbox all animals. And there's its parents. There are quite a lot of cougars in here. There are probably too many, but I don't feel like I want to go out and remove them for now, because I like that the fact that wherever you look you can see a cougar. I even think that this might be a little too small of a habitat for like multiple cougars. This is a good amount of, like, this is a good habitat for maybe, let's say, one cougar, but for multiple cougars this just isn't realistic, and they would need a lot more space than this. For one cougar I feel like it's fine, but for multiple it really isn't. It's too small. Then this is the goat habitat, and this is the where I'm gonna carry on building the barnyard build. I love all of the habitats, they're so detailed. Thank you so much. I'm also thinking I'm gonna, once I get maybe to the 50 mark, like 50 episodes published, then I am gonna go into the zoo and I'm gonna upload it to the Steam workshop, so whoever is interested in like playing in it is more than welcome to. I just feel like that's something that's really cool, and if you're interested in that, then you can like let me know, and I definitely will do that. Yeah. Oh, why does it say only 3 people watching the live? Am I having internet connection problems? Hopefully not. No, it doesn't say that I'm having problems. I don't know. But it says, oh, 5 people watching now. Okay, so people are coming back. Okay. I got stressed for a second that people are leaving. If you're still here, yeah, and you can write a comment or write something in the chat that I know that you're still watching this, I would appreciate that. Yeah, but let's check. I don't know what's the problem. Oh, here also my laptop's having problems now. No, okay. So I fixed that. Let's see if I can fix my phone. Okay, just 1 second, guys. Really, 1 second. Okay. So now it says 7 people watching. Okay, that makes more sense. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, again, if you are watching the live and you feel like, only if you feel like, if you don't want to, that's completely fine, but if you feel like writing me a comment so I know that you're still watching and that it's still interesting you, then I would greatly appreciate that. Yeah, but this is the little shelter, and yeah, this is the little shelter and for this little build. And yeah, there are lots of foxes in here. I love all the colors of the foxes. Which habitat? Only 93 subs to 1000. Yes, I know, that's crazy. Which habitat is your favorite? My favorite habitat is the what's it called? I forgot what it's called. It's like, it's this one. What's it called? The, what animal is this again? The wild boar habitat. I'll get to it in just a second, but yeah. Okay, goodbye. It's okay. Ferone, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, left. Goodbye. Thank you so much for being in the live. It was really fun and it was really nice to have you and chat with you. Yeah, bye bye. This is the habitat. This is the, wow, why am I saying that all the time? Okay, I need to stop talking. So you can see the foxes running around in here, and like, yeah, I don't really have anything to add. This is the wolverine habitat. If you look in here, it's super, like, it's giant for only 2 wolverines. I built it even before the pack was released. I built it like the day we got the news that we're getting the pack, the Eurasia Animal Pack out. I started to build it because I knew that I wanted to build for the wolverine, but I didn't know that they didn't need so much terrain. And another thing I didn't know is that they couldn't walk around their habitat. But this, I'm pretty sure, is my biggest habitat in the zoo, or it's the most complicated one. It took me probably the longest because of this whole rock wall section area thing, whatever. And thank you so much. Thank you, Asher. And then I also, it's connected to this restaurant, which isn't finished. I know, shame on me that I didn't finish it. I need to go back and do that, but I just, in the video, I didn't show you this. I showed you only the beginning, and I said that I'm gonna go back and fix it and make it look good, and I never did that. So sorry, I'm so sorry about that. But when there are guests, it's super cool because you can actually see guests sitting on these like balconies, and you can see when you're walking around the zoo and you're looking, you can see guests enjoying lunch while like eating, and that's super cool. That's one of my favorite details of this zoo in general. Yeah, and then you can just see this giant water area, which is connected by a waterfall and just like a big area. I really do like how it looks and how it turned out. There are only a couple of wolverines in here. You have to look pretty hard to find them. If you're like a normal person and just standing over here, you have to look pretty hard. But I feel like their favorite place is underneath here. So it's pretty easy if you're walking over here to see them. But still, let's try to catch a wolverine and to find it. I don't know. Where can they be? If you spot one, let me know. Here it is. He's sleeping, starving outside. Oh, oops. Well, let's not look let's not look at him then. But the wolverines are really super cute, and this is another video that performed really well, and I'm super happy for it. The wolverine is swimming. Yeah, okay, so now we finished with this section. Let's go to this. I'll show you this habitat, and then I'll go to my favorite habitat. This is the wisent habitat. I built it while I was live, while I was playing live, and I really like how this building turned out. It's super overgrown and super beautiful. At that point in time, I was very into building overgrown buildings, as you can see with the Saiga habitat, which is also overgrown, but I really like how it's turned out. This is the habitat for the wisent. I think it's a bit too small for the wisent. I'm actually thinking if I should put the, what's it called, if I should put the highland cattle in here or just another species of animal in here, because I feel like it's really too small for the wisents, because they're such a big species of animal that it's too small, definitely. But you can see them rolling around in here and enjoying the mud. They're super cute, but at the same time, they're also very big. And you can also see the interior, which is here. I'm thinking maybe if I finish this, if you'd like me to, let me know in the chat. I can move on and I can do a tour of Alo Dunes. If not, that's totally alright. But if you'd like to see a tour of Alo Dunes as well, I can move on and do a tour of that zoo also. So if that's something that interests you. And now, drumroll please, we're moving to my favorite habitat of this zoo. Um, Ta-da! Oh my god, how many pigs? Oh my god, okay, wait, before we start, let's, what are they called? The wild boar. Wait, I'm sorry about this. The wild boar. Oh, you would like a tour? Okay, I'm more than glad to do that. I really love that zoo. It's, again, I mean, I have very little zoos, but it's one of my favorites. And another zoo that I have, but I don't really play in it anymore, is will is Safari Wildlife Park, which is just a zoo that sadly I don't. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That when people are gonna go back and look at the zoos, they're gonna see that when people. Sorry, again, I'm gonna say that sentence again because I'm getting all mixed up with my words again. When people are gonna go back and look at the channel and find this live, they're gonna be like, oh, a Sussex video building in live. Wow, how cool. And then they're gonna see that it's not actually a build for the Sussex chicken. Yeah, that's a lot of boars, I agree. Okay, that's more like it. But this is really my favorite habitat out of the whole zoo. It's just, ever since I was small, I used to love boars and pigs and animals like that. I can't say that they were my favorite animals because I have, I think, three favorite animals in top first place, which is a pig. It doesn't matter, any kind of pig. I love all kinds of pigs. Hippos, I love hippos. Hippos are one of my favorites. And frogs. Frogs are also one of my favorites. Um, yeah, so those are my three favorite animals in the whole world. And obviously, I love all of the other animals as my second favorite. Um, yeah, except for a couple of animals which I don't like, but it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to love everything. This is their habitat. It's filled with mud and it's like just a really nice habitat. It's not like overly decorated and it's not underly decorated. I think it's the perfect amount of decorated. If you look in here, you can see that this is just very ugly inside of here, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Oh, but Chris. Do you want to see a tour of Alo Dunes? If not, it's okay. I'll carry on building the Sussex chicken area. But if not, then I can go and tour that zoo. Yeah. So we can see this. I don't know. I really don't know. We can just admire it for a quick second. Just let the pigs roll around in the mud and just, yeah, enjoy it. Okay, great. So after this, I'll go do a tour of that zoo. This is another one of my I think this is my second favorite habitat of the zoo. It's a super cool and super beautiful habitat. I just think that there are too many animals. I feel like I haven't been in here for a long time, so that's why there are so many animals, like so many of each animal. Don't mind that. Let's take two. Yeah. This is again one of my favorite habitats. It's, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna talk. I'm gonna walk around it and just show you. There is this little island, and there is this, like, I don't know what to call it. It's like, I thought it would be like a little ruin of a house, of an old house. So that's my inspo behind it. The goats, not the goats, the ibex can climb all the way up there, and they can also climb on this mountain thing. They can climb on everything more or less, and they cannot escape, which is this wasn't supposed to happen. You weren't supposed to see them escape. Sorry about that. Just pretend you never saw that. Pretend you never saw them escape. Yeah, but there are also lots of goats, not goats, ibex. Yeah, that's really the end. It's a really nice habitat, and that's it for this. Then this is the final habitat of the zoo. This is the Saiga habitat, which, wow, I haven't looked at it in a long time. I haven't been here in such a long time. I think I built this habitat around, let's check the Saiga habitat I built 4 months ago. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, you can see all of the Saiga on one rock. I think that they're stuck. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Let's just move them all there. But let's check. When they're here, they're able to walk around everything. Yeah. I have an idea what I can do. I can just delete this. Oh, I can't delete that? If I delete this, yeah, they'll all be moving somewhere else, and then I'll just place it back. Yeah, okay. So this is the Saiga habitat. Again, it says that only 4 people are watching the live. I don't know if that's true or not. Sorry about that. I'm back. This is the Saiga habitat. So I think I toured the whole zoo. This is the zoo from, like, above. I am going to exit here. Let's save. Okay. Let's save, and I am going to exit to main menu. In the meantime, I am just gonna go to the toilet really quick, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's go in game and check. Oh, oops, I know what I did. I left the game, so it's closing Planet Zoo. Oh, here, okay. In game, so I am back. Now you can see, here I am. I'm on Antarctica. You can see, wait, can you hear me? Yeah, okay. I am gonna go, what did I say? Alo Dunes. Okay, we're gonna go to Alo Dunes. Oh, it says 8 people are watching the live. So that means that the problem was fixed. That's great. Okay. So, how has everybody's day been going? Have you done anything interesting? Like, have you, I don't know. My day has been pretty boring, but at the same time, I didn't really do anything. So, yeah, oh my god, did you hear those clicks? I just woke up in the morning, I cleaned a bit, and yeah, and now I am here. And yeah, what am I gonna do later on? I think I'm gonna go for a walk with my dog, and I might go to take a swim. Sure. My day has been great. That's really good. Of course. Here. So we are in Alo Dunes. This is a small zoo still. It's not a big zoo like my other zoo, but it's still in the beginning process. This is, I'm gonna just address some things before like you guys have questions about it. This is like just the staff area. It's gonna be, I'm gonna take it away from here. Just being home with today's the Eurovision final, so that's exciting. Yeah, that's really exciting. I watched the semi-finals a couple of days ago. When was it? I don't remember. It was on Thursday. I watched the semi-final, and it was really nice. I didn't watch the whole semi-final because I really needed to go to sleep, because I had a training very early in the morning on Friday, so I couldn't stay awake too late. So I watched until like 1, I think, 1 o'clock, which is still pretty late. But yeah, then I had a training. So this is the entrance, this is the road, and this is the parking lot. It still has way more space to expand, so that's why I made it look like this. So yeah, it ended at 12:30. I don't know, here it ended a bit later if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, or my like TV was playing it like not in live. I don't know. But yeah, here it ended at I'm not sure, I think maybe 2. So I couldn't watch everything, but I did watch like quite a lot. And yeah, so this is the parking lot. I still need to fill it up with cars, and just make it more detailed. It's like, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm not gonna start to explain what everything is. This is the entrance. A second ago I said that I'm not gonna explain everything, and here I am explaining everything, but it's okay. This is the entrance. I really got inspired by Caesar Creates his build. I mean, it's his build one by one. I did add this to the build, but this is more or less a replica of his build. I do think that it's not all right for me to completely replicate his build, but I'm not gonna go back and change it now, so there's nothing we can do about it. We're just gonna have to live with the results of what I built a long time ago. So it's fine. It's not the end of the world, because the rest the rest is my design, more or less. So if you walk through here, I'm gonna put it in explore mode. Thank you so much. Thank you. Then you buy tickets here, and you can just walk in. If you let me turn the music on so that we can maybe, do we want soundtrack? I don't know. Okay. Wait, do I have to press apply? Resume. No, that's too loud. That's too loud. General master, let's do sound effects a bit softer. Apply. Okay, that's a lot better. And as you can see, there are also, like, I made custom signs, but I don't know why it's so bright. I don't know how to fix this, but it's a really cool custom signs I made. This is the I also gave everything their own names, so I don't know. This is the Rhino Dino Cafe, or something like that. This is the Lion. This is the Lion Cafe. It sounds like they're talking German. And this, I don't know. I gave everything names, but I don't really remember what they are now. And if we look like this, we can see like just some sneak peeks of what we're about to see in the zoo. So we can see here the boa constrictor, and this is the map of the zoo. It isn't really the map of the zoo, it's just a random map that I found on the internet, and I decided to put it here. Well, once the zoo is complete, I'm gonna make a map for the zoo, but for now this is just like what it is. And in here you can see the centipede, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. And then if you go back here, you can see, or the tarantula, I think, or it's a spider. I know it's a spider, but I don't remember what kind. I should have put a poison dart frog, because as I said, frogs are one of my favorite animals. I can't really find it. Let's do spot the animal. Yeah, I love kiwi birds. Hello, how are you? You just joined the live right now. I do love kiwi birds. If you pressed on the live and you don't understand why we're doing a tour, it's because I decided that I don't want to build right now. I might build just now afterwards, but right now I'm doing a tour of Alo Dunes. I built for the kiwi bird in Safari Wildlife Park, but in this zoo I still haven't. I'm planning on, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna build for the kiwis. But yeah, so this is the habitat of some monkeys. We have spider monkeys. There are a lot of monkeys in here. We've got spider monkeys, Colombian white-faced capuchin monkeys, spider monkeys, and I love tours. Yeah, that's great. If you've only now joined, you can go back and see the rest of the tour once I've finished with it. I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube, so you can go back and watch the whole tour if you're interested in doing so. But this is like, and squirrel monkeys, I'm pretty sure, are in here. I don't remember what monkeys I said are in here, but they all are here. And this is one of my like latest builds. I think I posted it, let's see when I posted it, for like a month ago. So yeah, this is one of my latest builds. I'm super happy with it. It's really cool. I think it's just a really cool like build to walk through. And yeah, just like walking through it and looking at it. I don't have anything to add, so we're just gonna admire the buildings and the walk through areas. Just imagine you're in a zoo and you can walk through. What do I think about the Barnyard DLC? I really love that DLC. I think it adds a really cool aspect to the game that we haven't seen yet. Because we haven't seen domestic animals really. We've only seen maybe the camel and the wild ass. And I just think that it's a super cool pack that I'm definitely gonna be building for, as I already have built for two of the animals. And oh, my back hurts. And it's just a super cool habitat, and it's a super cool, like, no, what habitat, what am I saying, sorry, it's a super cool DLC, and I just think it's really amazing. And the fact that we got chickens shows us that Planet Zoo is willing to add more birds, I think, even though I don't think we're gonna see any flying birds in Planet Zoo 1 for now. Maybe in Planet Zoo 2 we might see flying birds, but in Planet Zoo 1 we're not going to see any flying birds, in my opinion. But it does show us that they are like listening to us, because I did see lots of people requesting like that guests could interact with animals, and people were asking for like a barnyard pack. I think it's good, but the Scottish cow is too small in game. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And another thing, I wish we could actually change the like the size of animals, because like you said, the Highland cattle is too small in my opinion as well. And if we could change that, it would be more like realistic, and yeah, and everything like that. So yeah, what was I talking about? I forgot, but never mind, we're gonna carry on with the tour. I still haven't built anything in that triangle yet. I am gonna do so in whenever I have time. But in here, this is the lemur habitat. This is the lemur island. If you can wait just one second. Okay, if you can see, this is the lemur island. There are quite a lot of lemurs in here. Oh my god, that's so cool. Your family has a herd of Scottish cows. I wish I could have a herd of Scottish cows. That's super cool. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. That's so cool. I wish I could have a herd of Scottish cows. I have pretty much a herd of cats. I have like 9 cats and 2 dogs. So that I count that as a herd. So I have a herd of cats in my house. But this is the lemur habitat, and this is like a lemur, what's it called? Lemur Island. Yeah, that was what I wanted to say. Also in here I made it, like I edited it in here, and I made everything look a bit better in here. Yeah. Do you have other animals except for Scottish cows, or do you only have Scottish cows? Oh, oops. This is the indoor area for the lemurs. You can see that they don't really come in here, because honestly, why would you when you have such a beautiful outdoor area? I was really inspired by Austria Vienna Zoo. I was in Austria in Vienna, and I went to the zoo over there, and I saw a habitat similar to this one with a lemur island, and I thought that it's super cool and that I really want to build something like that. So I did. And oh my god, we're already in the live for 2 hours. That's a long time. This is the pygmy hippo habitat. We have a couple of pygmy hippos in here. It's a super cool habitat. I really do like how it turned out. If you walk through here, I have African chichened aqua. What is that? I never heard of that. Let me Google it and see if I find something. African chichen. Oh, that's a fish. That's really cool. That's a fish. Wow, okay, that's really cool. You have an African chichen aqua. Hopefully, I am. Hopefully, I'm writing, not writing. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that correctly. One guinea pig, two cats, one dog, a turtle, and a bearded dragon. Wow, that's super cool. That's a lot of animals. Um, yeah, I wish I could have frogs. That's like my dream, to have an aquarium with frogs and like a turtle maybe and a snake. I really want to have a snake, but my mother is terrified of snakes. So one day when I will live on my own, like in a couple of years, then hopefully I'll have my own snake. So yeah, that's hopefully that will happen. In here are the pygmy hippos. You can see them walking around here. And then you can go down, and this is like the underwater viewing area. We're gonna be a bad guest and walk through here and just... No, I don't want to exit the game. We're gonna be a bad guest and just walk through, and this is like the whole habitat. Yeah, I really love hippos. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Then in here we have the Nile lechues and the Red River hogs, I think. Yeah, the Red River hogs and the Nile lechues. This is again one of my favorite habitats in like the whole world that I ever built. It's also another habitat that I got a lot of like views, and it was a very successful habitat for my channel. I got, let's see, this video got me 1,000 views, which is pretty, like, it's a lot of views for such a small channel like my channel. So it's a habitat that is very important to me. You can see the Red River hogs and just the Nile lechues walking around here. It's also just a habitat that I had so much fun building. I just enjoyed it so much. Also this indoor area, and you can see that, oops, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be there. You're outside of your habitat. You can see that the little okapi escaped his habitat. But this is also the okapi habitat in here, and they also have a little section in here. We're gonna get to that in just a moment. But this is where the Nile lechues and the Red River hogs are, like always. And yeah, what else? We've got the white rhinoceros here, which is another habitat that is very important for me, and that is very close to my heart because it took me a long time to build it, and I just really love this habitat so much. Wait, my computer is lagging again. Not my computer, my laptop, so I need to fix that. So just a second so that I can see your comments. I need to fix that. Where is this? Okay. Just 1 second, guys. I'm sorry about that. Wait, I think somebody commented. I can see on my phone that somebody commented, but I can't see. Okay, now I can see. Do you know that ZSH on YouTube, he also plays Planet 2 and record videos? Yeah, I know about ZSH plays. I follow him on YouTube as well. I'm also in his Discord channel. So if you want to join there, I definitely recommend you to join there. I don't know if you are there or not. But I also really like ZSH plays, and I also watch his videos. So yeah, okay. So this is the white rhino habitat. You can see that there are a couple of rhinos in here. I also really do love this habitat, and I think out of all of the habitats that I built in Planet Zoo, this is the most realistic one. This is the only one probably that can actually be built in real life, because this is the only one that the animals won't be able to escape. Yeah, because they're like all of the rocks are all around, and here this is like there's an electric fence here, which is a super cool detail that I added. And I haven't finished with this like indoor area, but I am gonna get to that once I feel like it, and once I will have time. I honestly need to make a list of all of the things that I need to do, and I need to do them. And the last habitat that of this like tour is the okapi habitat, which they are all probably stuck here again. It isn't the first time that they're all stuck here. It's again their terrain, like movement and everything. Hello, hi from the Czech Republic. Hello. We can also move. Yeah, so as you can see, their terrain work is horrible. They have this big ass I don't think I was supposed to say that word. This is a family friendly channel. I'm sorry about that. They have this big habitat, and they're not even able to walk around the whole habitat, even though you can see that they've got like the perfect amount of space to walk around, but they just don't want to. For some reason, they're not able to walk around anywhere. So there's nothing I can really do about that. You can see that they've got waterfalls, and they've got a little water area here, and they've got another little like secret waterfall here. Yeah, and yeah. That's really it. I don't know. Let's think. Maybe I can do a tour of my other zoo. Let's check. Let's save everything that I didn't hear, even though I didn't really change anything. But we're still gonna save, because once I forgot to save, and I exited one of my zoos, and I completely got locked out of my zoo. Not locked out, but like all of my, what's it called? All of my work that I worked so hard on got deleted, and it was really sad, to be honest. Yeah. 7 people watching the live. Started 2 hours ago. The live has been going on for... Wait, why can't I see how long the live has been going on for? For 2 hours and 13 minutes. Let's just wait until I am gonna wait until the Planet Zoo has loaded. Let's maybe... Oh, can you hear that? Oh no, I'm only now I noticed that you can't actually hear the sounds on my computer. So now can you hear? Yeah, now you can hear the Planet Zoo music in the background. So let's think, what zoo do I want to play in? Let's maybe let's go to Willow Creek. And we're gonna start to build for the Sussex chicken. Maybe, maybe not. You know what? Let's actually, would you like me to go ahead and tour random like zoos of just other people? Or if you guys have any zoos that you would like me to tour, then would you like me to do that? That sounds like something interesting. I don't know. Let's check. In game, we're gonna go back to the game. Okay. Don't mind the black screen in the background, it's gonna load in just a second. There we go. Sorry for not talking. Just 1 second. And now I think I'm gonna actually build for the Sussex chicken. After I said that I'm gonna do that, now I'm gonna actually start building for the chicken. Is it just me, or is the sound very loud, like the music very loud? I'm gonna make that softer. But yeah, do you guys have any zoos that you would like me to check out? I've got a couple of the zoos that I've downloaded and that I think could be cool for me to check out. If that sounds like something that is interesting to you, then I could maybe do that. Just let me know in the chat what you think about that. We're back in Willow Creek City Zoo. I think I'm gonna take a couple of minutes break from this. So we are going to So I'm gonna take a 15 minutes timer, 15-minute break. I know there might be some of you in here that are still watching and that are still like in the live. I am gonna be back, don't worry, I'm gonna be back and I'm gonna carry on playing. I just really need a couple of minutes of break before I carry on. So I'm gonna leave the live going, but I'm gonna take a 15-minute break and I'll see you guys in 15 minutes. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I took a couple of minutes of break, um, and I just came back upstairs. I went to go eat and drink and go to the toilet quickly, but I forgot to bring something upstairs with me to eat. But it's all right. It's all right. I um I meanwhile while I was gone, I looked at some inspo for the chicken habitats, and I think I'm gonna be building for just a couple of minutes, and then I might be done for today. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just see how everything goes. Let's just change the settings and we'll change the soundtrack. Okay, resume. Um, do you like tokens in Planet Zoo? Yeah, I do like the tokens. I definitely think that I'm gonna build a habitat for the token sometime soon. Once I'll have the time or the patience. I do think that I'll build for the tokens. Um, and I even think that I'm gonna build for them in this like area of the zoo. I've even got an idea already. So I do think that I really do like tokens. Um, why does it why are there only three people in the live? Okay, never mind. I don't know. It depends if um more people are gonna leave, then I think I might be done for today because I've already been live for 2 hours, which is a long time, and I am just a bit tired. Um, so yeah, then hopefully I'll be able to finish this live during the week sometime because I'm not sure that I'll actually have time to build like during the week because I've got a very busy week. So hopefully I'll find time to actually build during the week. But if not, then the video for the um what's it called? For the Sussex chickens are gonna be posted a bit late. Yeah, like maybe on Friday. No. You know what? I'm pretty tired. I think I'm done with Planet Zoo for now. I might come back and I might go back live in just a couple of minutes, but I've already been live for 2 hours and a half. So that's a long time already. I've really enjoyed my time here. Hopefully there are still people in the live who are watching, but I think I'm gonna leave for today. Just so if you just joined now, it's okay. I might carry on and I might do another live a bit later. So you can go and write to me on Discord if you want. It's in the link in my channel. Like you can go and write to me on Instagram, maybe if you would like me to carry on, or just if you're interested in following me over there on Instagram or wherever, there is a link on like my channel on YouTube. But yeah, that's really the end of this live. Thank you all so much for watching and being a part of the live. I really enjoyed being in the live. Thank you all. Thank you just to everybody who has watched or who has been and has left and are not hearing me. And if you're watching this video after it has been live and you are enjoying it, thank you so much. Yeah, that's the end of this live. Thank you all so much. I'm just gonna wait if you would like just another like minute if you'd like to write something in the chat for me to reply to. And if not, then I will close the live. Okay, so thank you all so much. That's really the end. Thank you all so much for being in the live.